crazy hoe.
Listen, here we go again, y'all. Pull over again. Now this time I really was not speeding. Like, he must have heard the supercharger and the when I shift gears, he must have heard the pop a little bit. He's like, what's going on? I'm like nothing. Like, I'm doing 40 miles an hour. Like, what do you mean what's going on? He's like, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm really not sure why you pulled me over. He goes, oh, well, your tint's legal. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, everybody has tint on their car. Like, nobody's pulled me over for tint in like 5-6 years. All of a sudden, you hear the supercharger and you pull me over. Come on, bro. This is too much. I know it's because of my plates, though. It's got to be because of my plates. I asked him, I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure why you pulled me over, honestly. And he goes, oh, well, the tint's illegal. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, my tint, you didn't pull me over for my tint, bro. Like, this is my thing. This is what I really don't like about cops, bro. And y'all know I've had my last interaction with a cop and it went very smooth. This guy's, he's pretty smooth. The interaction with him smooth too, but why lie to me, bro? You didn't pull me over for my tint. You pulled me over because you had your windows down. You heard my supercharger. You heard the noise from the car, and you thought I was speeding, and I wasn't. Just say that, bro. Just say it. I hate that. He literally did a U-turn and everything after he heard my car. And then he goes, oh well, yeah, it sounds loud. Like, bro, just say that. If the car sounds good, the car sounds good. You can't do nothing about it. The car sounds good. Told me I hot rodded up the street. Bro, I went 40 miles an hour and I wasn't even pushing the car, y'all. Not even pushing the car. The car's in eco mode. I know it's because of my plates though. Like, bro, just say that. Like, just say the car sounds loud. Like, it sounds loud stock. It sounds like that. Well, the tint's illegal. Like, come on, bro. That's the first thing you want to come up for to validate you for pulling me over. That's so corny. Now let me guess, he gonna give me a ticket for my tint now. This time, this was a state trooper too, so. I don't understand, man. The first time, and y'all know if I'm speeding, I'm gonna admit it. The first time, I would definitely hear he coming back right now. The first time I was speeding, but this time, no. Here you go with this tent shit.
Just throwing your window up a little bit for me. Alright, so this is supposed to read 70 or higher, and when you get it inspected, it's gonna have to pass.
Mm-hmm.
You're at 20%. Right? You got any paperwork from DMV on what's going on with the registration?
Actually, I have no paperwork. All I have is the stuff I got from the dealership, and it's literally all on a flash drive for my contract and stuff. It's all on a flash drive. But here's
I mean, it's on you to get it registered in New York, though.
The dealership registers it for you when you buy the car brand new. I just haven't received my stuff yet.
So how do you? This thing, it's from a dealership in Texas.
No, Virginia.
Okay. Well, it's a Virginia plate, but it said the customer was in Texas.
No, that can't be right.
Oh,
I bought the car from Virginia. They registered here for me and everything. I just haven't received anything. Again, I literally got pulled over for the plate like 2 weeks ago, and the officer said everything was good. They found everything was good.
Well, I mean, there's no way to verify it. I mean, I guess we give you the benefit of the doubt because all the COVID stuff, DMV is running behind or whatever. But did they give you? Is there paperwork from?
Yeah, I'm looking for that right now. I don't have any physical paperwork because the dealership, due to COVID, everything's on a flash drive. They give you all your contract stuff on a flash drive.
Did you buy this thing online or something? How'd you buy it?
No, I went down there. I signed the paperwork, but they don't give you paper. It's all through a flash drive.
They send it to your email?
Nope. When you down there, they just give you they give you all the files right on the flash drive. I just don't have the flash drive on me.
Is this a Hellcat?
Yeah, no. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't have anything else other than just that insurance. Here's the other plate.
I mean, that's expired. Listen, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt on the registration because everything that's going on with COVID right now. Your tint's illegal. Okay. All right. For it to pass inspection, you're gonna.
I'm gonna have to take it off. Right. Understood. Right. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Alright, so this is the second time they let me go, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call DMV today. Like, there's nothing I can do, bro. I called the last time that he pulled me over, and they just told me that it's behind. Like, what am I gonna do, bro? This is the second time they pulled me over for this. This time, at least he ain't write me a tit ticket, bro. I'm getting blessed. Thank God, I'm getting blessed. But he was cool again too. I think he just trying to understand that why I don't have a plate, and I just, bro, I don't know where my plates are. I can't tell you that. Last officer said everything was fine. He wasn't even a state trooper. The last guy that pulled me over, so how was he not able to find the same information the last cop found? But let's just keep it real, man. Listen, I have nothing against cops. I'll be the first one to tell you that. I have nothing against cops. I have 2 family members that are cops, right? So I get it. I know the job is hard. But if you want honesty from me, you gotta be honest too, man. He literally pulled me over, right? And goes, oh, what's going on? You hot riding out the corner? I'm like, out the corner? I'm like, I was going straight, bro. And I'm doing 40 miles an hour. Like, my car's in eco. Like, I didn't say that my car was eco mode, but y'all know, this car in eco mode, I mean, you can go fast, but and it's wet out. Like, bro, I'm not going crazy. Like, you just heard the supercharger. You heard a little bit of exhaust because the street was so small, you can hear the echoes on both sides. That's why it sounds like I'm doing faster than I was. So you already know, if you own any car that's loud, if you're in a tight area where there's houses and stuff, it echoes twice as loud as the car may sound. And he goes, you hot riding out the corner? I'm like, no. I'm like, nah, I was doing a speed limit. Like, I'm not even, and I told him, I'm like, I'm not even sure why you pulling me over. I'm doing a speed limit, bro. And he goes, oh, well, your tint's illegal. Like, come on, bro. You didn't pull me over for tint, man. Just say that. Like, you pulled me over for a reason. Come on, what you doing? Bro, what are you doing? My God. What are you doing? Jesus, trying to go so fast, trying to go around me. Relax. Yeah, but I seen it coming too, bro. I seen it coming. Cause I was already looking. Every time I see an officer, I always double back just to see if they want to bother me. And this man literally is in between. A car's in front of him, a car's behind him. He literally goes frontwards, backs up, goes frontwards, backs up, and then busts a U-turn just to pull me over, bro. Like, come on, it's not that serious, bro. Not that serious, son. Not that serious, bro. But hey, another video. Walked away without a ticket once again. I'm not even gonna sit there and brag about that, because the next time I know I'm getting a ticket. That's twice in a row I ain't get a ticket. No way. I'm definitely getting a ticket next time for whatever I get pulled over for. But this time, y'all know I'm gonna keep it funky. I was not speeding, bro. The speed limit on that street was 40. I may have been doing 42. So I definitely wasn't speeding. He just heard that supercharger, and you heard him ask me, this is a Hellcat? I'm like, yeah, and he, you know, he shake his, like, bro, just, if you want, I'm saying, if you want to ride, just ask me for a ride, bro, I got you. I'll give you a quick little ride around the block, son. Like, bro, you don't got to pull me over, like, because everybody know once you get pulled over, that mess up your whole day, bro. Whether, you know what I'm saying, it just sets your mood off. Like, I don't want to be bothered. It's too early in the morning, bro. It's 10 in the morning. I just started work, bro. I don't want to be bothered. I ain't even hit my stories yet. Like, bro, I just don't want to be bothered. And then you pulling me over for that. But again, I appreciate the officer. Again, he was another cool officer. I really don't run into those very often. That's very rare. I run into two cool officers back to back. But yeah, he was cool. The only thing I don't like is just keep it real, bro. If you pull me over because the car sounded loud, just say that. If you pull me over, know what I'm saying, because it may have sounded like I was speeding, just say that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If I was speeding, I'm gonna say I was speeding. If I wasn't, I wasn't. Because at the end of the day, whether he think I was or think I wasn't speeding, they're gonna probably write you a ticket anyway, just because they want to get you on something. So he put the little thing on here. I don't know how them little meter readings be working, because this is 35% 10. He said it's supposed to read 70 and it read 21. That don't make any sense to me how that works. But I don't know, maybe because it was just already dark in here. I should have opened I should have opened the sunroof and see if it helped. But yeah, that don't make no sense, man. But he ain't write me a ticket for the 10, so I can't complain anyway. So I'm out to go in the store. That's crazy too, because the one time I decided to come see my lady right at work and surprise her, I get pulled over on my way over here. Crazy, y'all. All right, man, but hopefully y'all enjoyed that video. I'm out. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man. I don't know, man. Jellycat just love the attention or something, bro. I don't know what it is. Again, the first time I got pulled over, I was speeding. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know, if y'all watch my video, I definitely was speeding. This time, I was not speeding. That's why I'm like, I look back, I'm like, bro, why he bothering me? Why are you bothering? But he was cool. So I'm saying, I get it. They job hard. He heard the noise. He heard the gear shifting, and he just thought something different than it was, because I was giving it a low acceleration, but I wasn't speeding. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't go over 40. I didn't literally floor it to 40. Like, you can't, everybody knows in eco, you can't floor it to 40. It takes a while for it to, you know what I'm saying, switch gears, downshift, and then take off. Nah, I came down the street under the bridge, and he must have just heard a supercharger mad loud underneath the bridge. Because again, when you in that small area, the noise just bounce off all the cars and stuff and the walls that's around. And so it did sound, I ain't gonna lie, it sounded great. It sounded good, I ain't gonna lie. But that's all it was. He just thought it was more than what it was. Ain't nothing wrong with that. People who, and I don't expect them to understand, because people who don't got this car or never heard one in real life or seen one in real life, you're just not gonna understand. But I appreciate him for not giving me a ticket. So I appreciate that, boss man. And I don't know what's going on with my New York State stuff. I need to go figure that out when I get home. So, but I'm out, man. I gotta go see my lady real quick, surprise her real quick, tell her I love her. You know how that go. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man. I'm out, man. Y'all listen, it's hard for me to say this right now, but stay positive, man. Stay motivated, stay safe, man. I'm out. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.